How's it going? Triple G here with another tidbit of information that you may or may not be interested in. Those of you that like to put a little bit of food back here and there for a rainy day or sunny day or dark day or whatever kind of day you're waiting for, I've got a couple of cans of tuna here. Something that I keep a little bit of put back. Maybe you do too. These were on sale recently, 79 cents a piece. Now there's a slight difference between these two cans of tuna. One on the left is packed in water. One on the right is packed in soybean oil. For a long time, people didn't want the tuna packed in oil because everybody was calorie phobes. But calories are the reason that we eat, so why not get as many calories as you possibly can for the buck? Each one of these cans, I think I paid 79 cents for. It's pretty much going rate for tuna right now, maybe a little less. Looking at the nutrition information on these guys, in water, you got, for 2 servings, 45 calories a piece, about 90 calories for the can, 5 calories from fat. In the oil, 2 servings, 80 calories a piece, 160 for the whole can, 40 a serving from fat, 80 in the whole can. So, this guy pretty much half of the calories comes from fat. This guy almost none. Where the fat is the soybean oil itself, which is, as oils go, it's okay, it's not great. Downside is it's got some of the, quote, trans fat in it. Which on the upside, it's got a decent amount of vitamin K and some vitamin E in it as well, which those are pretty critical for you. Vitamin K is not always that easy to come by. Green leafy vegetables and some oils have it in it. According to the nutrition information, you get about 70 more calories in fat out of this can than on this one. But if you look at it, I don't know if you can see that on the camera. I don't think you can. But it says serving size, 2 ounces drained. That means that after you squeeze out all the oil that's in there, you're going to have that extra 80 calories, 70 calories of fat in there. So, what I'm curious to know is, how much do we get before we drain it? That is going to be the $64,000 question. The other question is, can I get my can opener to work? I do not think that I can. I will be back when I find a can opener that is functional. It looks like we're going into survival mode and opening it with the Gerber can opener. Okay, so my objective here is to find out how much oil is drained off of a can of tuna. Find out how much extra we get out of it. Alright, it's 1 tablespoon. Two tablespoons. 3 tablespoons. Maybe 3.5. I'm going to estimate it's about 4. And how much of that is oil? I'm seeing maybe half. So with a quick non-scientific guesstimation, when you get yourself a can of tuna packed in oil, you get about another 2 tablespoons of soybean oil, which according to a nutrition website will be about 240 calories of caloric intake. That's not a bad deal, considering it's exactly the same price as the one packed in water, for which you get nothing except some salt. Something to chew on when you're shopping for stuff to put back. Let me know your thoughts, comments, ideas, suggestions, etc., etc. Triple G out.